We were watching your video, so we got to when we were starting with the flat brush and mixing the blue paint.
Okay, great. I actually had to go upstairs and unplug the internet and turn it back on. Great. Live. Okay, so we're mixing the purple and the gray paint, right?
We just we got to the part where you were just holding up the blue paint and having it.
Okay, so it's we're gonna find the purple and the gray paint. No, that's a lie. We're gonna paint her face and her tummy first. So we're gonna use our white paint, and then if you use the little square paintbrush, just clean it off. And we're gonna use the white paint. You know what we can do? Does anyone have any paint on their little tiny paint, on their little square paintbrush? Did you get some paint on there? Yeah? So we're stab the white paint like this, stab, like that. And then get a paper towel. And it will squeeze all the color out for you. And you just click this and squeeze with the white paint. Now there won't be any color in your little square paintbrush. Great. So we're going to paint her tummy first, right? So this is her little tummy. And we're going to paint it white. It's already white, right? But what we're going to try to do is do this little chocolate brown fade right there, like a shadow. So we're going to paint her whole tummy white. But then we're going to get the dark brown and make a baby brown. And then make it, every swipe will be just a little bit further away. And they all overlap. And we're going to run out of baby brown. So we'll make a little shadow. Okay, so we're going to find our white paint and we just stab it like this. Stab! Right? Because we need a lot. Okay, and then do you guys remember how to outline with a paintbrush? As soon as your paintbrush touches the canvas, it opens like this, boop, right? But you only stir one hair on the edge, and that's the hair that pushes the paint and makes a nice thick bead of paint that makes a nice smooth edge. If you scribble or wiggle, that's for crayons and pens and markers, right? Where one little line of paint color comes out at a time. We're going to use a lot of paint. So with my white paint, we're going to outline it. And you won't be able to see it very good because it's white on white, right? But I go like this. I land in his tummy, in his chest, and I go, land. I'm in there. But now I can see that one hair is about to touch his little sleeve. And I go, oop, sneak up and let one, and I push the paintbrush staring at one hair. And then along the pencil. And as soon as I run out of paint, should I scribble? No. You just stab your white paint, land in his tummy, and sneak up and let one hair touch the pencil like that. I wasn't able to see that very good. It's white on white. So the only way you could tell I did it is because it's shiny. And you hold like a pencil, and I'm holding it really close to the metal so you can have really good control. If I hold it far away like this, my paintbrush moves around. That's very irritating. And then I get more paint. I land in her tummy, smash, and then sneak up and let one hair touch the pencil. Woo, along the snow. The snow's going to be white too, so who cares, right? And then I stab my white again. Oh, I'm going to go up to her scarf, her neck, you know. And I go up, smash. There, one hair. Isn't that good? Did I scribble? You push paint because it's so thick. Like peanut butter with a knife, you just push. And then, now I'm going to go along his jacket. Look, he's wearing a little jacket. So it goes her little wing, a jacket, tummy. So now I'm going to go along her jacket pencil line, push my, oh, I only went halfway. It doesn't last very long. Stab! Doesn't make a good straight line. Isn't that a trick? And you're all worried, I can't outline. Yes, you've handwrited. And then we're kind of using the flat side of the paintbrush, and all the paint squishes to the side. sides. Like that. You know how a bulldozer works and the bulldozer pushes the sand like this and on either side a pile of sand will appear? That's what your paintbrush is doing. Now we're going to paint the rest of her tummy. But did you see how when we were holding it flat and smashing the paint like that, it made it really smooth? Well, all of a sudden you're going to try to hold it like a pencil and paint with the tip of the paintbrush. You can't because it will scratch all the paint off. So still, try to paint with the flat side like this. Not like this, right? So you get your more white paint, smash, right? It's like disgusting amount because we're gonna spread it around. And now I'm just gonna go paint her, it's white on white, but it's actually a different color white so you'd be able to tell. Smash, smash. So I'm using the flat side of my paintbrush, like that. And then if you have those lumps, you're all worried about the lumps, don't worry about the lumps. Acrylic paint evaporates and anything bumpy turns perfectly flat. You're like, oh, let me smooth it more. You don't really need to. And I stab my white and do the rest of their tummy. Flat paintbrush. And as soon as you get used to painting, and it's like at an angle, like I'm holding it almost flat like this against the canvas. Not like this, straight ahead. That'll scratch the paint off. And get her whole tummy wet, 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 tummy, tummy. And I can tell that it's all wet. Because it's shiny. And then I go back and then it's all lumpy, right? Then I smooth, 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 smooth after it's wet. Getting the paint on there is kind of like the drama, right? Great, okay, now we're going to do that fudgy thing, that little shadow, right? So it's dark brown, but we're putting it on wet white paint, so it's going to turn baby brown. So can you find your brown? Oh! We also use brown to tell black to calm down, because the black is really black. And if I put a little brown on it, she'll be softer, but not till then. But I'm just going to get one, and how much brown do I need to make this little shadow? I'm gonna guess, right? So I'm just gonna sneak up to it, maybe gently, just a little time. I touched it. That's all. I can always get more, but if I get too much, I can't get less, right? So I just get a tiny bit, and where does it go? It's the little shadow by his jacket, right? So I put it right, and I just wipe it off, like trying to get it off my paintbrush, and I just go right next to the jacket. It won't last the whole way because we're going to mush it. Look at where I landed. It's very, very dark. And then I kind of run out of brown. I don't care because I'm going to mush it in and make baby brown anyway. So I'm just dropping it off. And then that looks terrible. What is this like he dropped hot chocolate down a jacket. No, it's supposed to be a shadow. So little flat paintbrush, don't use the tip too sharp. So I do it nice and soft and just kind of it doesn't get any whiter than that. I just want to turn it into baby brown. So I just go smash. Ooh, and then smash. Look at it turn. I'm just smashing it into the white I already have on there. Look at it turn. I'm not making it whiter. One paintbrush thick. And then turn baby brown. Well, now it looks like a stripe. I do not love it. But I have baby brown now, right? Without having to mix on a plate. I mixed it right there on my painting. Right? Now, watch this. So everybody pause and look up. My YouTube video is going to come out so crazy because my camera will not stay still. And it keeps bending and tilting itself. Why are you doing that, camera? It keeps going. Anyway. Okay, now I have baby brown in my paintbrush. I wish it would just go a little little bit, you know, so it's dark brown, really close to the clothes. But then if I go one row farther away, it should be very, very soft brown. So I'm not going to touch it by the jacket. What if I just touch the front edge of it where it's touching her tummy, and see if I can't make a baby brown. And I don't need to add color. I'm just going to squish this in and see if, oh, look at it get even lighter. Oh, one pink, and I'm just touching the very front of the brown I already made. And it got softer, right? Because the white paint's there. Do you want to see it go softer? Just the paint that's in your paintbrush. Now touch the front of that brown and watch it turn even babier. It's called a fade. Oh, now the front of that one is even softer. I'm just touching, so just what's on my paintbrush. I'm giving myself permission to run out of paint. So closest to his jacket is darkest. The next row is a little bit lighter. And then what if we went even one more? It should be invisible. This last one should be almost clear, like misty, invisible brown. I'm doing it so soft I could barely feel it. Look at, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to go farther, closer to the front of her tummy, closer to the front of her tummy. Look at me. I'm going to go all the way towards her. Uh-oh, I didn't overlap. Closer to her fin, closer to her fin. I'm running out of brown. I ran out. So how many color values of brown did we get? Oh, it was very dark, closest to her jacket. Then lighter, 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 misty. And you give it permission to run out. You don't get more. I'm trying to run out of brown. It fades away. See? And it's very dark. And then I just touch the front of it, 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 the front of it. Run out. That makes, now we get to do her face. But there's still brown on my paintbrush, I'm guessing. And her face is nice and white. So get a little paper towel. And I'm just going to give it a little pinch. And the white paint that's on there will help me clean it. Pinch. There. And then her face is shaped like like letter C, letter C, letter C. And we just stayed parallel with that. And I painted her eye and her eyebrow with, painted it. I drew it with Sharpie because you can't really cover up Sharpie with paint. So it will paint right over her eye and her eyebrow. And when it dries, you'll still be able to see it. So don't worry. So we're going to outline it from her hat, from the front of her hat all the way to her beak. And that's a C and that's a C. So how do we outline again? We just stab our white. And I go like this and I'm going to go, I just smash. And then I touch oh, it's like a C and I push my paint. I'm running at, oh, I didn't make it. I ran out. Only went halfway. I got to get more. I don't want to scribble my paint. I push paint nice and smooth. So now I have to land in her face by her eyebrow, smash. And then, oh, okay, that made it nice and thick and smooth. But look at that lump. Do I care that my paint's lumpy? No, because we go back and smoothie. Okay. How about her forehead? It looks like a little letter B. It jumps forward, right? So I get more paint. Why do we outline first? Because if you outline something, your brain will stay inside the lines. So I go, okay. I land on her forehead. Smash. Sneak up. Oops. One hair. And then, ooh, around her beak is also a C. One hair touching the pencil. Ah. Can you see that it's lumpy and shiny? It's my beauty light that's making all bright. Okay, and then along her scarf, right along her neck right there. Whoosh. Once I have a good outline, this will be so easy. And now I just make letter C, letter C, letter C, letter C, letter C, and paint the rest of her face in. Or him. I haven't met this penguin. I don't know. So I just get the, oh, white. I got a glob of white. How come? Because I'm just going to just smush it around. Letter C, letter C, letter C. And why am I not doing it straight? Because the texture of the shadow we're going to do next, and that's important. So we just go letter C. And look how you won't go outside the lines. You have a good brain. Right over his eye. Bye, eye. Bye. I don't want to look at you. Eye. No, it'll come back. See, you can't really cover it up. You can still see his little eye in there.
Hello.
I heard a question. Anyone? No? And then look how lumpy mine is. Lumpy. So now's my chance to smooth it. Just gentle, gentle. Soft, soft, soft. Calm down. Paint. Flatten, flatten. And softly, like I'm floating on top of the paint. There. Okay. Ooh, now I have to do the shadow by his hat. Right? Okay, this is a smaller piece of clothing than his big long jacket. So remember how much paint you got for his shadow? I don't know how much you got because I can't see. But I got kind of a lot. My brown is very, very brown. But it's a dirty little penguin, so who cares? So I'm going to get my maybe less than last time. I don't know. Maybe touch the side of the cup instead of the big glob in the middle, right? So I go, ha, it's a little bit. I even feel like that's too much, but I'm going to go with it. And then right there on the white, but along his hat, I'm just going to drop it off like a boogie. Get off my paintbrush. And go, way. Remember where I land, it's super dark. And where I finish is almost nothing. So we're going to go make baby blue after this. Just drop it off. Because we're making a new color on the canvas. What if you go outside the line and get some on his, out in the sky? We're going to paint the sky, so don't worry. Okay, now, letter C, letter C, letter C. I'm going to smash that in to make baby brown. It's only one paintbrush thick. I try not to get bigger. So I just go smash, letter C, smash. See, I told you I was going to do it. I got some brown in the sky. I don't care. I'm going to paint the sky next.
Miss Pixie?
Yep, question.
We had a student ask a question. She was asking what color.
Oh, this is like we did the tummy. It's brown paint on the white makes baby brown. It looks invisible, but look how dark it's getting now it's drying. It's a weird thing about paint. And then, am I going to leave that stripe just sitting there? Looking all like a brown stripe? No. Now I'm going to touch the front of that brown stripe closer to her eyebrow. And try to be a softer brown. And then I'm going to go further away in a softer brown, right? And try to run out of paint, just how we did the tummy. I'm not going to touch the back by his hat. I already like that color. So I touch the front of it with my paintbrush, and I just whoosh it, and it's, oh, it turns softer. And then I can go a row in front of that one, and a row in front of that one. I'm doing it as soft as I can. If I do it at the tip, it scratches the paint off. So I try to do it flat. And then even, oh look, I'm in front of the eyebrow. Oh, it's totally running out of paint. All gone. Now it's invisible. So how many color values do I have? Very dark. Then the next row is even lighter. Then the next row is lighter. And I go closer and closer to her eye, and I basically run out of paint. I let the white paint eat it up in little rows. I'm going to touch mine again. Because I was so close to the camera, I think I was pushing too hard with my paintbrush. I'm going to smooth it down a little bit. Calm down, stripes. Okay. There. Now I have, how many color values do I need for 3D? Darkest, lighter, ran out. Nice. Now we clean our paintbrush. Beach. Now let's do her beak since we're here. Might as well, right? So we get the yellow. Boop. How much? Look how much yellow I gave you. The only thing on this whole painting that's yellow is the beak. So you better paint something cute like a rock or something with this. Okay. So how do we outline with paint? I'm going to keep my paintbrush inside the beak at all times and let one hair get close to the edge. So I don't need to stab my yellow. I just get a touch of yellow. And then I'm gonna go like this, and I land in the middle of her beak. Smash. Why? Because now I sneak up. I'm gonna sneak up to the edge. Oh, there it is. Let her see with one hair. And then, whoa, I'm afraid to go out of the lines. But I didn't, because I was using that one little hair trick. I just stare at one hair of the, I actually need more yellow. I thought it wouldn't be enough, but it totally was. And then I'm going to do it over because I didn't get to the tip of his nose. Oops, you can't see it. Tip of the, let me see. Okay, got it. I just went slow. And then the underneath part, okay. And then once it's outlined, how easy is it to fill in? Because you don't go outside of lines once you outline it. So you just go, okay, mush, 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 mush. Right over the black line. Yeah, because it's right there. Can't miss it. I'm just smoothing. There. Because when I use the tip, it does that and scratches the paint off. Now, let's clean our paintbrush off because we're going to add a little bit. That's one color. Is one color yellow very interesting to look at? No. So let's brighten it a little with some white. So I just clean my paintbrush. There's a lot of yellow on mine still, so just go pinch. Oh, I just killed my paintbrush. Wow, I really did. Luckily I have another one. Let's count. I'll use this little one. So now, okay, now I'm going to get some white, and it still works. I just had to find a different paintbrush. And then I get a little tiny poke of white, poke. And I'm just going to drop it off on the top of her beak. Just go, and ew. What? Am I going to leave it there? No. But how many color values of yellow are we rooting for? 3. So there will be parts that are yellow with no white in it, dark. Parts with yellow and white will be medium. And if any piece of white lives, super bright. So I just go like this and I push it around. And I just give it permission to run out, run out, run out, run out. All gone. And then now look, I have dark pieces that didn't get any. I have lighter pieces. It's more interesting to look at. I'm going to go get myself one of those little square paintbrushes because I have a round. I just killed my paintbrush. Be right back. Okay, got me a new one. It was right outside the door. Okay, so now I have dark pieces that didn't get any yellow and white. There. Okay, now we're going to do our background. Yay. So now we're going to get the gray and the purple. Right? You already stirred it probably. Just stir it. Square paintbrush. And it becomes a softer purple. Purple by herself dries black. If you add white to it, you get lavender. If you mix gray with it, it's a softer purple. Yay. And now we're going to outline our, and look how I went outside the lines. Oh, question?
Which paintbrush do you use?
Staying with the square.
Okay.
Yeah, she's really good for outlining. Okay, now I'm going to I would like to protect my penguin from the whole background. So let's outline it, except for not in the snow, right? So I just outline, well, how do you outline with paint again? So I just get my purpley gray paint I just made, and I can start from anywhere. But I don't land on the line, I always land next to the line, and then I sneak up to it with my one hair. Do I wiggle? No, I push my paint. I laughed and I made it move. You're not holding your canvas. And then I could go, and I land above the scarf, boop, and then open my paintbrush, smash, then sneak down. We're protecting. We're going to paint over this line. This line is just for our brain. If we outline things. Oh, Luke has a question.
I have 2 red, and I also have a purple, but it's mixed with the gray.
Yes. Did I not say that? We mixed our purple and gray together. And that's what makes soft purple. Otherwise, purple by herself is almost black. So we need to calm her down. And then I go next to the line I'd like to outline, smash, and then sneak up. So one hair touches under her scarf. And I push paint. No scribbly wigglies. And what if you end up with a lump? So, and we're not protecting this outline. We're going to paint over it. But our brain will protect our penguin. Because this is a built-in skill. Okay, there, look. I just went to her rear end. Boop! And then I don't need to do the snow. No. But now I need to go up and over. I did the back half first for a little practice. Because I know I want to do good when I get to her beak. So that was, I start on the back. So I could go nice and slow for the front. So I just go, and then now I'm going to go. I land above her hat, smash. Oops. Put, oh, it ran out of paint and got dry. Should I get mad? No, I just get more paint. There. Oh, I'm getting close to beak. Look at, I think I outlined her head wrong. She's got a cone head. I think I'll fix that when I do the black hat. Whatever. Okay, here I'm doing the beak. And go and stop. Oh, I did good. That's the only part that makes me nervous. Because, you know, it's right there. And then under her chin and along the top of her hand. No, not her hand. Her fin. His fin. And then, how easy will it be to go along? I just have, it only lasts like 3 inches. Do you guys notice that? It's like 3 inches of paint and you have to stop and get more. It's kind of annoying. But it's a small paintbrush, so it doesn't hold very much. You just stop and poke and stop and poke. There. And then as soon as it gets dry, I just get more. I don't scribble. It's like, I know where the paint is. Let's get more paint. Poke. I beat you and you're jealous of me. Oh no, Brandon got done. Lauren, how's it going? Outline, outline. Don't dilly-dally, fast, fast. Because I came in late, so we have to make up the time a little Speedy Gonzalez. Good job. And then we have to lick off our paintbrush. No. But don't squeeze your paintbrush as hard as I did. I was being kind of silly and I pulled all the bristles out of my paintbrush that time. Okay, don't do it that hard. I was kidding. Just pinch it and pull. I just get some out of it. I killed my paintbrush. Because then we're going to get our bigger, fluffier paintbrush for the background. And make those super fun sky. But you have to outline it first, right? Just for our brain. Because we will be landing on this purple line and stopping on this purple line. But if we didn't have it there, our brain would literally not slam on the brakes. It's very weird. It'll be like all over her face. What? Just waiting for 2 more people to finish that tummy part. And remember, do we really care about this line? No, we're painting over it. It's just an outline for our brain. So we just doing that one hair push like that. Okay, now we have this fluffy paintbrush, and we're going to use it, and it holds way more paint because all the paint sticks inside the bristles, right? So we're going to do this. Look at this purple. We'll do it around her face first, right? And then it comes under her wing to her tummy. So what? So it's around the head, under the arm, and then it touches the tummy like this, right? But is it purple by itself? What do we have in it? What's in that? We could put a little bit of blue and put a little bit of gray and white and try to make stripes. Should we scrub it in like this? No? So we paint it purple, get it wet with purple. Then we'll put some blue pokes and some white pokes, and then we'll go, whoa, and turn them into stripes. And then we'll go, whoa, next to that one. And we're just going to try to make streakies. We don't scrub it in like that. That just makes soft, right? So first, we got to get it wet with the purpley, the gray color we made. Still the same one, right? And I'm just going to poke my paint. I'm not going to scrub it. I just need question.
Is it blue or the purple paint?
It's the purple and gray paint we mixed. Look where blue, we're going to put little specks of blue in it, and then we use blue on this far outside corner. Okay, so I'm going to get my purple, and I just go poke, and I just need some. I can always get more, but I can't get less. So I just go, I'll just get some, I'll get more in a second, right? And we're just going to outline it again, but this will be big. But I'm like, how easy is it to outline? Because I have a whole paintbrush to protect me. Right? And we're getting it wet. Are we doing this super slow and careful? Only by the face. After that, we can go, whee, like that. Okay? But slow and careful by the face. Poke. I ran out already. Look, it got dry. So then I go, push. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to jump over her beak. Whoa, under the beak. Okay. Ew, back and forth. Okay, once I have a bigger halo around her face, safer. Right? So that's the whole goal is whoosh, woo. Right? Protect, and I go slow, and I'm near beak. Who sees this pencil line? Do you see it? That's hard. Is that a real line that is like very, very important? No, it's a guide. It's a guide. The purple and the gray cross over each other. Nobody cares. It's just to help you with your directions so that they stay in a circle. That's all.
Mrs. Fipps?
Yeah.
For right here, do we do it like all around the wing?
Yes, but we're gonna try to go start, stop, start, stop. And because the outline's there, we won't hurt our wing. So I get more purpley gray, and now I can go farther away. Oh, look at how I don't hurt the wing because I have the outline there. Oh, by pencil. I'm going to go past the pencil. I don't even care. Poke, poke, poke. More paint. Ooh. Oh, but then it gets dry. I hate that. I'm going to mush it in harder. Right there. Okay, there. Smush, smush. Okay. Oh, I got a hair. My paintbrush is new. Anyone get a hair? This is how you get a hair off. You go from underneath and use the bristles from your paintbrush to go underneath and go flick, and it catches it for you. And then you can pull it off. Like that. Because your fingers can't grab a hair. Too bad. Oh, but it's supposed to go under her, towards her tummy. Look. From her fin, all the way out to the front of her fin, and back down towards her tummy. But you know what? Watch this. I'll get my purple gray. What if I touch her tummy, land, and push up and jump over? If I push away from her tummy, I am less likely to hurt her tummy. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go like this and go in front of her fin a little bit there. But I landed on her tummy and push up. Land on her tummy and push up. Look how you land on the outline. That is so weird your brain can do this. Hey, and then you know what else it would be? To everybody pause, look. Wouldn't it be between the, what's this called? The scarf and the wing too? There. That would be this complete circle, right? If it did, oh, her wing's gonna be black, so I'm okay. So I go, woo, okay, and then woo, and back that, woo. Oh, I got something on her wing. Her wing's gonna be black, so I don't care. Let's decorate that. That is so boring. It is just purple gray. Hate it. Is that 3D? Is that interesting to look at? No. So can you find your gray? She's gray all by herself, nothing in her. And I open that, pop. I see people still painting. I must have went too fast. Luke, look. Bring it from her wing to her tummy. It's a complete circle, but we're kind of going under her wing like this. That makes sense? Hey Luke, I see the brown on her tummy is a little dark right here. Use your finger and put some extra white on it with your, because all your paintbrushes are dirty. Use your finger and tell that brown to calm down and watch, it'll turn baby brown. Okay, now let's decorate that purple because it's boring. So I'm going to get some gray. I just poke it, poke. And I'm just going to put a little dashes, right? Not dots. Dots are too hard to get rid of. So I go, what the heck? My paintbrush is shedding. What? I don't know. Okay, so I get gray and I just go dash, dash, dash for you, for you, for you, and you. A little poke more, and you, and under her tummy too. Just some gray for you, for you, for you. Like that. And so it's mostly purple. Hey Luke, did that comment down? That's better, huh? More baby breath. It just was did you notice when it dried, it got darker? That's paint. That's what paint does. Ooh, that's neat. But you know what I wish? I wish it had a little bit of blue too. Can you find the dark blue? But who's more powerful? Dark blue or purple? Dark blue by 1,000,000. The whole thing will turn blue. So I'm going to go like this and I'm going to sneak up on it and I'm going to get a speck of blue. So I sneak up on it like this. Okay, a speck. Just a speck. Because I can get more. But if I get too much, the whole thing turns blue. And then put little tiny dashes of blue everywhere. Tiny speck, 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 speck. Little poke it up, poke it up. Hey, that wasn't enough to go around. Okay, I need one more tiny speck more. Okay. And underneath her wing, she gets jealous under there. Oh. Ooh, under here too. Under the wingy part. Okay. Where the, between the scarf and her wing. It's also part of that same circle. And then, what about white? Because look at mine. I know. Let's decorate with what we got and then do it with white. Okay. So, how many circles is this going to take? So, I'm going to start on and each line touches the last line. Like I go, wee! And then the next one comes like this and touches. Then the next one goes like this and touches. They overlap, right? but I don't paint over them. I just want to turn what I just made into stripes. So I start at the very back and I pull the paint along. Look at those cool, neato stripes. And then I touch her tummy and stop. Then the next one is am I scribbling? No, they're turning into cool streakies though. Woo! And then jump over her wing. Look I got stripes. I got stripes. They turned into stripes. And it looks like action, like the wind, the snow flurries, right? I'm pulling on those dashes of paint. Woo! Woo! I can get really close to my beak now. I'm not scared. What if I get some on her fin? Look. Oops, I got some on her fin. Is that bad? No, her fin's gonna be black. I worry about her beak though. Ooh, look there's blue stripes and gray stripes, and I can still see my purple in it. That is so neat. But what do snowstorms have? It's nighttime, obviously. Shouldn't there be some white snow flurries? So I'm just gonna poke my white, because we're gonna do it again, and this is gonna be prettier. And we're pulling on we pull on them and turn them into stripes. Now watch. Everybody pause, even if you're a different step. Everybody pause and watch. So I got some white. I paint my stripes. But now I go pookity, 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 pookity. And should I leave them like that? No. Now I'm going to do the same thing I just did, but I am rooting for white stripes. And I'll make baby blue and stuff too, but we don't care. Watch. Woo, and I just accidentally hit a white thing. Woo! And then I go under. Woo! And I accidentally hit a white dot. And am I scribbling? No. Whoa! I turn them into stripes. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I forgot under her wing. Oh, her tummy. Look what I did. Now I'm going to have to make her tummy straighter again. Everybody pause and look up. What if I just made her tummy, I outline her tummy again? Oh, there, I smoothed it. Okay, fix her tummy. Nope, it needs the square paintbrush. Try again. I was being too wild. But if I use okay, I just made her skinnier though. Okay, there. Okay. I was doing it too wild. Because I like the stripes so much. And then, what if I accidentally get some on her black fin? Don't care. Oh, and then don't forget, underneath her little thingy, underneath her, I keep forgetting this word. Oh, a scarf. Who got stripes? You got blue pieces, white pieces, gray pieces. Look at the snow flurries. They streaked. Did I scrub it in and make a new color? No, I streaked them. More interesting, like action. Okay, now let's make gray. And what's my gray world gonna be? I'm gonna paint it gray. This next stripe is gray with blue and white and purple in it. That's super fun. But is this supposed to be all perfect where the purple and the gray meet? No, we're totally gonna scrub it where the gray and the purple meet to make a new color. It's gonna be fun. So now where's gray? Oh, there I found it. I found my gray. And I stabbed my gray. But the circle is a circle around my penguin, right? And behind my penguin. But the paint kind of disappears. So it disappears, it goes here, disappears from the penguin and pops out the other side. But it's still a circle, okay? So I go, all right, well then, oh, it fell off the page. Oh, let's just do the outline that touches the purple first. Gray. Oh, to the tummy. Just one stripe of gray with our dirty little paintbrush is going to make a new color. we're not going to make it bigger than that yet because we're going to crush it in and make a new color where they meet. Remember, I'm a circle. I'm trying to be a circle. Look, 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 look. Look at the original. I'm a giant circle. So if it goes lump, lump over her fin, just know that we can fix it by just on purpose going letter C, letter B, letter C, letter B. They're half circles, right?
Mrs. Pixie, is this what it's supposed to look like?
Yes, and now we're doing a gray stripe on the far outside. And then, now that it's gray, that is so boring. Oh, and watch me. Look what I did. I brought the circle down, and I erased the back behind the scarf and in front of the fin. With the gray, I touched the tummy to behind the scarf. One big giant circle. Can you do that? And what if we get some of this purple on this gray? Is that bad? Let's make a new color on purpose. So everybody pause and look up. Even if you're busy, watch me. Everybody pause. I'm going to crush this gray into the purple. Smash my paintbrush. I'm touching the purple and the gray at the same time. Oh, it made a new color. What? I'm opening my paintbrush really big. I don't add any paint. I'm just crushing them together. And they're making something new. It's a soft, soft, soft purple now. Because I already made it gray. And it's already touching the purple. Now I just go smoosh, smash, smoosh, smash. Did a new color appear? Right. Who wants a snow flurry on that? I'm going to get a poke of white. Just on the gray. Oh, shoot. I landed in the purple right there. And I'm going to snow flurry them. Smash the streak. Woo! Woo. Oh, I got some in the purple. Don't care. It's a snow flurry. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. And I give them permission to be these streaky things. I made a new color where the purple and the gray touch. Now it's even softer purple. Hey, Luke, your purple goes underneath her wing and touches her tummy. So the circle falls down. It's like this. Whoop, purple, purpley gray. Now can we make our gray even bigger? Look it. It's mostly, basically all that's left are these corners. Let's make it gray. All right, whatever. Are we going to leave it gray all boring? No, we're going to decorate it. Okay? So I'm going to stab my gray, stab, like that. And then go, the gray must be under her tail. So it's, it's purple though. Do I care? Look at mine. I don't care about that. I'm going to paint over it. Bye, purple outline. Oh, fell off the page. The circle falls off the page. Then I jump back on. Oh, I ran out. I need more gray. Whee! Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. And then, I'm getting close to her tummy. I need to slow down. So are they short little scribbles or are they like this? Whoosh, whoosh, windshield wiper, windshield wiper, windshield wiper. We don't pick up your paintbrush. You just push and pull. Let's keep making it gray. One more row. Look at how the purple's by her tummy. Do I need that? No. I could just like paint, touch. Oh, bye, purple. Goodbye. I just touch it. There. Bye. Let's make it bigger. So the only thing left are the corners. I get more gray. Oh, well, look at mine. I already have I don't need to do any more right there. That's fit. But I could go bigger here on the top. Across the front like a big letter B. Letter B. Letter B. There, what's left? Corner, 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 corner. Yep. Lauren, it's a circle. Can you try, see how you have that lump right there by her fin? Can you keep going until it goes windshield wiper, like that? Round it off with gray. And don't clean your paintbrush and don't use water. Water's dangerous. It can drip on your painting. Who got theirs? Whose is all gray? Right? Well, that is the most boring color I ever saw. We should decorate it. So I'm going to get some purpley gray. What's this for? Snow flurry things, right? I already did the part around her face. This is just for the gray I just did. Dash, 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 dash. How come not pokes? Pokes are harder to get rid of because it scratches the paint. So I just go dash, dash. And then, how much blue should I use? Who's the more powerful, blue, gray, or purple? Blue. So I might get some blue, like a microscopic speck. Okay. And then put little pookie, 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 pookie. Oh, poop, poop, poop. Just the gray we just did. Everything else. Oh, look at the little microscopic little dots. That looks terrible. Looks like she has the measles. We need to turn those into stripes. Should we do it? Well, right here, everybody pause and look up. This falls off the page right here. And then you jump back on for the front, okay? So I'm going to do this first. Flick, flick, up, up. Okay, there, I caught. Okay. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, now I get to do around the front. Whee! I'm pulling on those colors and turning them into stripes. Whee! Way more interesting than just gray. Oh, I gotta get close to my tummy. Look, I'm gonna go like this. Can you see? Touch, touch. I just kind of land. Bye, purple. Get out of here. Okay, there. Hey, Luke. Luke, paint really hard and fast like you don't care. Look at me. It doesn't matter. Hey, Luke, are you using this big fluffy paintbrush? And smash your paintbrush, let her be big. Smash it. So she folds and you can push her like this. Yes, and just be round and round and round. I got my paper.
What?
Miss Briley, you're not muted.
And then I wish I had snow flurries in the gray. Who wants snow flurries? How soft are we when we put the snow flurries? Because they'll disappear, right? So I get a speck of a little poke of white just for the gray. Everything else is done. Pocket, 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 pocket. La 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 la. And now when I put the snow flurries, how soft am I? So soft, because I would like them to live, right? So I just go, wee, oh, snow flurry. I turn the dots into stripes, wee. That always makes me laugh. Bye, dots. Yours gone now. Bye. There. But what happens if I keep touching my white dots? Gone. I just want to streak them. See, I got some left. I didn't crush it down. Oh, snow flurry. Who thinks it's pretty? Who keeps touching it and then you don't get little snow flurries anymore? Do you want to try one more time to try to get little snow flurries? Oh, look, a little bit of purple, a little bit of blue. So it's not gray anymore. Can you add just a few little pokes in your gray? Decorate it a little bit. Okay. Good waiting in between steps. Those of you who are so fast, because it's so easy for you. Okay, now, what do we have left? So we put a circle on a square. You know what it's called when you try to measure a circle? Measure a circle. It's called pi, right? If you, to measure is a straight line. So you'll never measure a circle correctly. Did you know that with math? So there'll always be little triangle pieces left. That's called pi. So these are our triangle pieces of trying to round off our square, our circle on a square. So we go, oh, well, we still have to go with the circle idea. So I get my blue. Watch me, everybody watch. I'm still going to chase it like this. I'm still trying to be circle-y, right? I'm not going up and down, side to side. I am tracing the circle, and I just let them fall off the edges. But I stay with the circle. Well, then how would the other corner be? Oh, falling down this way. Going with, even though it's a square. Oh, okay, I'm not getting enough paint. It's all dry. Looks bad. More paint. But I'm not going to leave it all like just blue. We'll put some gray flurries in it. Can't put white flurries because it'll turn baby blue. And then how about this corner? What if I get some blue on my snow? I'm about to do my snow. I don't care. Good job. You know what I don't like though? Where dark blue makes gray, it's all perfect. It's a sky. What if we just scribble it where a little bit of blue gets on my gray and the gray gets on my blue? After I finish all the corners. Basically, I don't get more paint. Look how much blue's left. It's like dry, right? On my paintbrush. So everybody pause, even if you're busy. Watch me. Okay. Dry little paintbrush, no extra blue on there. I'm just gonna tell gray to get on blue and blue to get on gray. Put the blue on the gray and the gray on the blue. Put the blue on the gray and the gray on the blue. I just fuzzy the edge where they touch. Litter, litter, litter. Litter, litter, litter. Litter, 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 litter. Fuzzy, 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 fuzzy. Okay, there, now it's blurrier. It was a little perfect, like a flag. But I put some gray in the blue, and the blue in the gray, and the gray in the blue. And I give them permission to be all mixed together where they touch. Here's my gray, and here's my blue, but where they touch is all crushed together. With my hard paintbrush, smashy, smashy. And I don't care. Because I already did the corners all dark blue, nice. And then how much blue was on my paintbrush when I did that? I just was all dry and I'm just scrubbing the blue, the dry blue on the gray edge. Didn't we kind of do this when we made baby brown for her tummy? And we just kind of squish the two colors together and they touch. They touch and they we made a new color where they touch. You don't need any new color on your paintbrush. Crush the blue, where the blue and the gray, right where they touch. La, 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 la. I don't get more by going in there. I just the blue that's left on my paintbrush. I'm just a little, like I'm putting mist of blue on the edge of my gray. Tell her to calm down, blue, with Gray's help. Who thinks that's fun, making a new color? Favorite part ever, making new colors. Putting color on, bore. Making a new color, now that's super fun. Well, can I put just a little flurry in my corners? because it's boring, I'm just going to get a little bit of gray and put some in the corner. There. That looks silly. They look like stars. No, it's a nighttime. So, okay, what do I do? Well, just try to make stripes out of them. Oh, woo! Scratch at them but they have to be going in that round around direction. Round around. Right. Now it's not dark blue by herself. Now it's a little something, something. And I just go, just so the texture doesn't look all flat and boring. Has some something. And then do I scrub in my flurries? No. I just go flicky, flick. If I scrub them, it'll just become soft blue, right? I like the flurry. Little flick. Interesting to look at that way. Party.
Are we supposed to add the white on the bottom yet?
Not yet. Haven't done the snow yet.
Okay.
But you know what we do have? A dirty little paintbrush with just the right amount of blue, gray, and purple to make dirty snow. Because is it pure white daytime right now? It's a nighttime scene. So the dirty little paintbrush will help us do this. And then every time I get a glob of white, it's nice and bright. But when I push hard with my paintbrush, blue will appear. And we want both because it's nighttime snow. Okay, now we're going to get our white. Where's white? There, I found it. And I'm just going to poke my white. And I'm not going to scrub hard. I would like the top of my snow to be smooth, right? So I'm thinking of this right here. Like there's a bump right here that leads towards her tummy. And it goes, I'm a bump. And then it goes under her tummy. And then it comes back up, right? Like a roller coaster. Well, and look at the bottom of my sky. It looks like garbage. So as soon as I put snow on top of it, it'll erase all the ugliness for me. So I just poke my white, poke, and it's just like a bump, right? You guys know, it's like a bump, right? So I go low, go high, then go low, like a roller coaster. Bye, ratty bottom. Whee! I drew it. But I, on purpose, was above the ugly ratty part. Because ugly. And did I scribble that? Or just went smooth? No scribbly, because then you'll have furry snow. Does that make sense? I just went, way. And then, how about under his tummy? I get another poke of white. Poke, and no scribbly, the blue will come out. I'm just putting white. And I go under his tummy. Whee! Uh-oh, why don't I just keep going? Look at that ugly bottom right there. Ugh, I'm going to go on top. Bye. Put snow. Who has an interesting sky? Do you have, how many color values do you have in your sky? Is it dark? Is it medium? Is it light? Good job. Not boring. And does it have interesting texture? When we went, yes, it's not straight up and down all boring. No. Okay, now we get to make snow. To make snow, do not go straight and do not go up and down. Look at mine. Doesn't that look fun? All I did is ride the roller coaster. I get white and go ride the roller coaster. Then I get more white, ride the roller coaster again every time. Do you guys know the word parallel? Parallel means lines are always touching but never cross. Okay, so I'll get the white, blob, and then as soon as I push hard, blue will appear. Shadow. Super fun. Watch this. Okay, so now I go, okay, I get white, a blob of white, but watch blue show up. As soon as I start running out of white and it's all shadowy, What? And then I get more white, stab, and ride the roller coaster the other way. Whee! And then how many color values in snow do I want? Dark, medium, light. So if I have some pure white parts, yes! If I have some blue parts, yes! But I don't keep scrubbing it together. I like the separate stripes. Ride the roller coaster, up, down, up. And then I always have to get more and go the other way. Like this, from her tail, this way. I try not to go, whatever I've done, I'm happy with. What if I touch, everybody pause and look up. What if I touch that one more time? What will I get? Baby blue. I give it permission to be neat and stripedy. Okay? Don't scrub it. I just get more white and ride the roller coaster. And then off the page. And then more paint every time. More paint. Ride the roller coaster. And obviously when you get to the bottom, look at that piece of blue that just showed up for me. It was in my paintbrush. It was hiding. Ride the roller coaster. One stripe at a time. And don't touch your stripes again after you've done them, or they'll just be baby blue. Boring. Nobody cares. And then once I get to the, ooh, another piece of dark blue came out. It's all an accident. I love it. I don't know how the paintbrush knows I would like a shadow right there. Get to the bottom, of course I have to be straight. Right? I ride the roller coaster till I touch the bottom. Let's see how many color values I got. Oh, white pieces, dirty little blue pieces. And I didn't go back and scrubby. I'm riding the roller coaster smooth. And then the blue, it just appears because it was hiding in there. Who got more than one color white? Isn't that fun? It's so fun. I can't stand it. It's like magic. It's like, how did you get that built-in delicate shadow right there? I don't know. Because I'm a genius. It just appears. Who wants to make the little, you know what this painting is called? The Penguin and the Magic Star. You know what it reminds me of? The cover of a book. Like the title needs to be here and the author and illustrator, you, needs to be here, right? But there's no story. If this is the magic Christmas star that she caught way up in the Arctic, there needs to be a story.
Mrs. Pixie?
There's no story. Yes?
Is this what it's supposed to look like?
Yes, look at it. How fun are you? That's good, huh? You ready to make a pink star? I still see people decorating snow. Remember, no scrubby. We decorate gently, right? Now, can you find, okay, we have red and pink. Very confusing. Red is for the scarf. Pink is for the star. Can I show you the difference? Okay, so when she gets white in her, she turns pink. Do you see her? Right? And then here's the red one. But because the hat and the jacket are going to be wet when we do the scarf, a dirty little shadow of black appears because we're smart like that. And it makes a deeper red. Okay? So we need the pink one. Can you find the pink, not red? That's the scarf. Can you see the difference? Yeah. But the amount is the same. They're literally 3 squirts, so you can't even do it by weight. So pink one, please. And we do the star with our finger. I know, right? So fun. You can hardly stand it. But pink, smell like stinky pink. Don't like it. Okay, now we're going to put our star. So I want to show you where she is here. So the middle of the star is 3 fingers above her wing. So 1 finger touches the wing. So where's the middle of the star? Oh, where am I? Okay, that's not hard. So your painting finger gets pink on it, right? Which means your other hand has to be measure. And then, and at the back, this is dry already, so you don't have to worry. But I touch her wing. You know, she's going like that, right? So I put my fingers on it, and then right above my finger, I go poke. There's the middle. Who wants to see that again? Lauren, can I show you again? So 3 fingers. Here's my pink paint. And I put my fingers on her fin. And right above my fingers, right above her fin, I go poke. Now I know where the middle is. And don't guess, because sometimes it looks really far away. Is she pointing at the star or catching it, right? Okay, now we would like the ends to be pointy. Do you know what that means? It means when you paint, I better get this pink off before I ruin my painting. Okay, so I have to, everybody pause and look up. I can only land in the middle and flick away. Flick away, flick away, flick away. Watch what happens when I do it, when I go towards it. I land with a big fat finger and go like this. That's not cute. It's not pointy. So I land and flick away from the middle. Okay? Now we'll prove it's true. I get more pink on my finger. Look. And I just land. And they're going to get bigger as we do them. So don't think, mine are too small. Mine are too big. Whatever. Everybody pause. Even if you're busy. Everybody look up. I can only show it one time. Even if you're busy. I land in the middle and I flick up. Flick. Should I pull back down? No. It'll be all fat and round. So I just go fat like your finger. It'll be round like your finger. So I go land, flick. Now it's pointy. Now you do it. Mine's a little crooked, but I don't care. Because I'm painting at an angle because it's awkward. And then I get more poke. And I land in the middle and now I'm going to go flick. And I flick towards her fin. So I land in the middle and flick. Oh, I did that shorter. We paint over it with white, so they'll change size. Then I get more pink, poke, and I'm going to flick to the right and to the left. I land in the middle and flick, and I land in the middle and flick away. Now I have a plus. But see how the ends are pointy? If you pull towards the dot, now they're round. I'm trying to make pointy. Okay, now, oh, well, that's a plus. That's the most boring thing I ever saw. So how about the corners? So I get more, poke, and I land in the middle and do just the corners where the L is. Flick, flick. And then in the corner, flick and flick. Ha! And then the more flickety you are, you get these really dry, let me show you on my original painting. I like run out of paint and they're all fuzzy. It looks like sparklers. I love it. Okay, so that's just red right now. It's very boring and I hate it. But what if we add white to it, right? So am I going to scribble the white into it to try to make baby pink? No, I just get it on my finger and I let the stripes accidentally happen. And then I don't touch it twice or it will just be baby pink. So boring. So I get white and go stripe and just see if I can get stripes to appear in my white. So now where's my white? White. And I poke the white. And I always land in the middle and flick. So I land in the middle and flick. Oh, look at the stripes I got. Should I touch it more? No, I should not. Flick. If you need to touch it twice, you can. But every time you touch it, it becomes more baby pink. We're trying, how many color values for 3D? 3. Pink by herself, pink and white is baby pink, and pure white for shine. Okay, then I land in the middle and flick down. Flick. I got more white every time because otherwise it will just be baby pink with the mix. And then I land in the middle and flick to the side and make the plus. Flick. Flick. Oh, that one was really long. I was being hyper. But I don't care. It's a star. I don't know. But look at the good stripes I got. And I didn't touch it twice, so I got some pure white ones. I'm so lucky. What happens if I keep touching it? baby pink, boring. No white stripes. Okay, now I'm going to do the corners. I touch the white and go land in the middle and flick. Land in the middle and flick, flick, flick. Oh, separate. I flick them. And what am I rooting for? I'm rooting for pure white stripedy things. Oops, too far that way. There. So I get these stripedy things in it. I don't scrub it together and make baby pink. I go flick. And I get stripes and it looks like shimmer shine. Ooh, what if you had glitter glue at your house? If it was all dry, like tomorrow, you could put glitter glue on your star and in your sky. I'm just saying. But not right now. It's a wet and it's a mess, right? So can you find your little square paintbrush? And this part's going to go so fast, you're going to be like, what? Because what do we have left? Blick. But look at, is that pure black on her sleeve? No, I got a little brown on it. Just tell the black to calm down a little. Just in the middle of her sleevey. Calm down, black. You just add it on top a little bit. Okay, who knows how to outline with a paintbrush now? Me, I do. So where's my black? Hello. What's most important? The outline. Because if the outline's smooth, isn't the filling it in super easy? Right? And then, ooh, here's the oops I did on, it's all gonna be gone and covered up, right? But I want you to, when you get to her jacket and her sleeve, just slow down because I want to show you, how do I separate her little sleeve and her jacket? I use the skinny little part of the paintbrush, not jump fat like that, but flat. And I just put a little white string, whoop, and let it run out. And that way, it's like a reflection of the snow, I guess. But it separates these so it doesn't look like a object. Okay, I'm saying that early in case people go too fast. Okay, because this gets really easy. Watch. So I get the black. If you already know what to do, you just go. But I want to show you how to put a little bit of brown on it to soften it. So I get black. Stab! How come I get so much? Because I have to outline, take, you know, right? So, oh yeah, remember when I made her head pointy by accident when I outlined it with the purple? Here's my chance to round it a little. But I land in her hat, right? Let me go closer so you can see, just to make sure we're all on the same page. Watch me. So I land, okay? Now I sneak up. I'm going to put the hat on top of the sky a little. The hat's in front of the sky. So I go up. I'm touching it. I'm overlapping it. Now I can push. Okay, and it doesn't last very long. These are little paintbrushes, right? So once I have a good outline, super easy to fill in. Stab my black. Land in her hat again. Smash. Sneak up. Push the paint. Oh, I hate how it doesn't last very long. It's not like a pen, you know, where you scribble and more comes out. The hardest part for me is, everybody pause and look up, the pointy part right here. Because look how it comes forward and then back. It's like a little hidden V. That's hard for me. So look, hold your paintbrush the skinny flat way. You know what I mean? Like a knife instead of a spoon. So she's, and then I stick in all skinny, and I outline it like that. And then I fill it in. More outlining. Great. There's her hat. Once I have it outlined, how easy is it to fill in? So easy. But I try to use my flat paintbrush and not the tip, so scratch the paint off. So now I just go, letter C, letter C, letter C, letter C. How come not straight up and down? Because we're actually shaping her head too at the same time. Straight looks flat. I push and pull my paint, push, pull, push, pull, push and shove, And I just slow down. Oh, I was near an edge, so I slowed down. It feels good about that. Who got a good outline? See how you trust yourself? Your brain's like, yeah, I know how to do that already. Okay, now let me show you a trick. So look at my original. Is the brown really, really, really visible? No, it just softens the black a little. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to, but I'm just showing you. It gives it a little texture because to help her look a little softer. So I get a glob of brown. And this brown, who's more powerful, brown or black? Black by a million. So I get a big glob of brown and I wipe it off. Ew. Everybody watch. Everybody push pause and look up, even if you're busy. Everybody watch. Stop painting. Stop painting! Okay, and I put that there, and now I'm just gonna, I don't have to get near the edges. I just pick it up and drop it off and pick it up and drop it off. Look how she tells the black. And I'm doing it softly. Calm down, black, a little bit. Do I have to have it perfectly distributed everywhere? No, no. It's not even near the edges because I like my edges. But I just wanted to soften the black and tell her to calm down. There. Because it's just a little harsh, right? So guess what we do to all the black pieces? Outline, fill it in, put some brown. Who's ready to go again? So get my black, stab. Okay, here's my wing. And I just outline it and fill it, right? And the wings on top of the sky. So I'm not trying to make them touch. The black is going to be on top of the background a little. I don't even care. We're going to push the paint. Whoop, there's her little hand. Right? Oh, I didn't do good. See, this is what it looks like if you miss, right? There's a white stripe underneath. No, the wing is on top of the background. I need to do it again. Incomplete. F. Now I can have an A. I fixed it. I never get mad. I just do better. And then fill it in. How easy it is to fill it in once you outline something. So easy. Push up, push up, push up. Oh, slow down. I'm near an edge. Nice. I filled it in. All about the outline, right? A nice smooth outline. And then it's real straight by her tummy because her wing is actually on the other side of her. So the front of her shirt looks straight. This right here. Right? This straight. I feel like I'm going to have to make my scarf bigger. I don't, like, I drew it. It's all dumb. I'm going to have to put the scarf in front of that, obviously. Psst. Okay, now, is that wing looking fabulous or should it have a little something, something brown? So I stab my brown. Stab it like it's filthy. Wipe it off. Right? And then, I just, oops, can't see it. And then I just pick it up and drop it off. Gentle, gentle, just calm. It's just for the middle of the black to tell her to be a little bit calmer. And she looks softer. Because black is a harsh color. And we want her to be a baby penguin, right? Just fuzzier, softer. Good. Now, how about her, let's do her jacket. We do these two pieces separate because of that little white stripe we have to do, right? To separate the wing from the jacket. So I just go, stop! I'm going to do the jacket. I land in the jacket, then sneak up to the scarf. Oh, I got it on the scarf. Oh yeah, the scarf's going to be painted red. Oh, I ran out of paint. And it feels dry. You guys notice when you run out of paint, it feels scratchy. It's not smooth and slippery anymore. I can hear it and I can feel it. I don't like it. Okay, jacket's outlined and yay for me. My edges are smooth. And then after a good outline, easy schmeezy, fill it in. Stab your black. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Push up, flat side of the paintbrush, not the tip. Pushy, 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 push. Flat, 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 flat. The tip is scratchy. I don't know if you caught it using the tip and forgetting, and it scratches the paint off and becomes invisible, and you're like, oh, no, the flat part of the paintbrush. Like peanut butter. Peanut butter it on. Don't scratch it off. Nice. And then I go back and smoothly. Look at those lumps. I could smooth them. a little bit. Gentle. After I get the paint on there, I can smooth it. There, softer. Okay, her jacket looks very black. I'm gonna stab my brown. And then I just wipe it off like a boogie. Whee! Am I going to leave it like that? Because it looks like she spilled chocolate on her jacket. Her mom's going to be mad. No, now I just pick it up and put it somewhere else. And how soft am I doing this? Gentle. Like when we were putting snow flurries. I just softly, I already have it black how I want it. I would just like a little, oh, what if the sides don't get any brown? They don't need any. It's just for the middly part. Just for softness. Better. And is it going to dry darker than that? Black is 1,000 times more powerful. It's just going to calm down the black a little. Then we have itty bitty wing. Right? And then this is what I want you to stare at and imagine. Oh yeah, we're going to get white and go uphill right there to separate the two. Remember that? Just remember that. That's hard for me. So now I'm going to get black. And then outline the wing is under her scarf. Oh, look, I get to, that's ugly right there. I get to fix that with my black paint. Nice. Because my paintbrush got all over her wing. I don't even care now. Whoop. I'm watching you guys paint. Okay, and then painty. Push, pull, push, pull, push, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. And then I like to, because look how when I do it so hard, wherever I push really hard with the paintbrush, it kind of scratches the paint off as a little bit more invisibly. So now I do it gently. Okay, there, so smear it around like a little bit of butter. Okay, there. Now, I can get the brown. Stab the brown. Stab. And then wipe it off in the middle of her sleeve. Oh, pick it up and drop gentle. The edges don't want any. So don't go near the edges with the brown. They're fine. And look how that not going near the edges leaves a little black shadow on your jacket and shirt. Nice. So it's just for the middle. You can't see nothing with my light. Is that better? My light is so glowy today. Okay. Okay, now everybody pause. I'm going to clean my paintbrush. Even if you're busy, watch me. Remember this thingy? I told you about it, but now I want to show it to you. So remember when we dropped off our brown and wherever I land, it's very thick and I give it permission to run out, right? So I'm gonna use my paintbrush like a skinny little knife, the skinny way, right? And go, woo! Not the big way like a spoon, right? I'm flat like a knife and I go whoosh, whoosh, okay? So I just poke my, like this, and I'm gonna hold it like a knife. Let's see, on the background, is that better? Can't see it. There. Okay, so, and I'm going to land it on the tip of her wing. Everybody pause and look up, even if you're busy doing something else. And it's going to be most bright where I land first, right? Because most of the paint comes off. And I just go the skinny way, like a knife. And I just go, whoa, uphill, uphill, uphill. I'm running out of paint. I'm running out. The black's eating all my white. And I give it permission. And I hold it, not the big way, not the big fat way, the skinny, skinny way. And just push uphill. And then clean my paintbrush pinch. And then, oh, look at all these lids. I'm going to start putting the lids on. I got all these paints everywhere. What the heck? All I need is black and red left. My whole table's covered in lids and paints. How annoying. I'm putting these away. Get out of my way before you drop on the carpet or something. Thank you, Pink, for helping us. You came out cute. Okay, there. Now, I could do her scarf black, right? And then I'm going to let my scarf go on her jacket and on her hat. What if I pick up black and there's black in my paintbrush? It'll be just like our snow. It'll make these really cool black stripes in your red scarf. I know. It's the best thing that paint does. Okay, so I get my red now, not my pink. This is the only thing the red's for. So you better use something fun with, you can make ladybugs. Ladybugs on rocks. How cute is that? And then hide them in the garden. Okay, so I get the red, stab! Now I'm going to outline the scarf, and it's on her neck, right? And on her jacket. So I just go, oh, I just cut off the bottom of her hat, and I don't care. Look what I did. I don't care. Oh, there's two pieces. There's a little triangle sticking out there. Must be the other scarfy part. Outline. What happens if black appears? We don't care. The shadow. Oh, yeah. Everybody pause. Look at my scarf. I need to go in front of her neck right there. I don't know why I drew that weird. Can you just go and put her scarf in front of her chin? Oh, there, that's better. And then stripe. Ooh, I'm picking up black. A built-in shadow because her jacket's dirty. Look at that. A built-in shadow. And then should my scarf be scribbly up and down? No, long strings. Because you'll get the stripes of the black in your paintbrush. What? Just like when we did. Oh, black just appeared. Neat. Red scarf. I feel like I want more red and black in mine. Did my jacket dry that fast? Who's more powerful, black or red? Black by a gabillion. I would like mine to be a little deeper, but I'm scared. If I add black, I'm afraid it will get... Okay, so I'm going to get a speck of black. I'm scared. Well, I know who doesn't have very much. My lid. My lid has a teensy bit. Because you know how the cup will be too... I always get a little bit from the lid. Look how little that is. Just a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to decorate my scarf with black stripes. Oh, I told you. Everybody look. I'm going to cry. It's too black. I'm going to clean my paintbrush off. Okay, now I'm going to... Oh, maybe I need to put more... See, I was scared to put more black. But what can I do? Can I put more red on my black? That's such a good idea. Let's see if red calms down the black. It does. Whew, that's lucky. And I'm doing it really soft. Okay. Cool. See, it's so scary with paint because the black has so much pigment in it. Oh my gosh. Eleni? Did I say that right? Eleni? Okay, but did you do the eyes? Okay, good. Thank you for waiting because I have tricks. Who's ready for eyeballs? Okay, I'm going to give you a set of words, right? Then show you. So I'm going to get paint, poke, and then land inside her eye. And what will the paintbrush do? Open. And then I paint with a oh, you can't make a circle. You were born human. But you can make a rainbow and a smile. And Cadence, make sure your hands do not touch your penguin's face. Do it from far away like this, okay? So I'm going to go like this and I do her eye. I land in her eye and my paintbrush goes boop. And then I go rainbow, smile. Do not draw a circle because you'll go like this. Circle, oops, I ruined it. So you make it bigger. Oops, I ruined it. So you make it bigger. Okay, and then there'll be a tiny bit of paint, black paint left on your paintbrush. That's when you do her eyebrow. Don't get a new blob for the eyebrows. So like, watch, those are words, now watch me. I poke my black, and then I land in the middle of her eye, and I go smash, and look at her paintbrush open. And I go rainbow, smile, not circle. You human. It's a trick. And then, do I get more paint for my my eyebrow? No. This little tiny bit of black on here, whoops, black on here is just enough for a soft eyebrow. And then what about the mouth? If I go like this, scribbly, 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 the mouth will be black and this big. You're going to be mad. So we get one tiny speck of black. Everybody pause and look up. I want to show you the mouth because I'm scared you're going to do it. Okay, so I'm going to land on her lips and ride backwards the roller coaster. No, that's backwards. Land in the corner, you know, like the... and then ride the roller coaster to the front. And you cannot scribble, and you only get to do it once like a Sharpie. Watch me. So I just land and ride, push, the end. No scribbly scribbly, because every time you do it over, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Who thinks theirs is adorable? Who thinks it came out better than you thought it would? It's pretty good, right? What if you painted the same painting tomorrow? Would you be better at it? How come? Because you learned a bunch of stuff. And while you're learning, your brain's going, what? Right? But once you've done it, your brain would be more calm and relaxed, and you'd be like, oh yeah, I totally remember this part, right? So how'd you guys do? Is it cuteness? And then you could get a little bit of red paint, and if you want to write your name on it, everybody pause and listen to me. It's better to use a Sharpie from your house to write your name, because it writes how you know. If you try to write your name in paint, it comes out blob, 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 blob. Nobody can read it. Okay, so if you would like to write your name in the bottom corner, which is where art is signed, after it's dry, look, and mine's still shiny, so I better not do it right now. But after it's dry, I would write it in a Sharpie and the year. Paint comes out lump, blob, and then how do you get it off when you mess it up? You can't. I recommend Sharpie. Okay, that's how I do all my paintings, because every time I do it, it just makes me mad. I would practice for 10 years before I got my name to come out good. Look it! Who feels like your penguin is like in a time capsule and being swept off into a time, right? A time spiral. I don't know. Or in that, what's that guy who does the airbender? Right? He's doing one of those. He's got magic. Looks really good. You guys did a good job. So I can see, because sometimes I'm just getting a little corner of yours. Pick up your painting so I can see like that. McKenna. Oh, it's so pretty. And Jasmine. Nice. Brandon. Excellent. Oh, and Selena. The picture jumped. Oh, Connie and Luke. Luke, yours definitely looks like the airbender is sweeping yours up. And Jocelyn. And look at Leonardo and Xander. What? Xander's trying to show me. I can't see. Sergio, you got one? Oh, Emmeline. Look at it. That's so fun. And there's Cadence. So good. Adriana. Good job, Brandon. Ariel. Look at that. So cute. Ariel, you see the little shadow that's right here on your paint, right? There's a little bit of shadow under his tummy. Get your clean finger with white and just like your peanut butter eating it on, and just go whoosh, whoosh. The shadow will actually peek out from underneath, right? And won't go away, and it will darken as it dries, but you just go whoosh, because all your paintbrushes are dirty. But your finger's nice and clean, and you just go, calm down, like that. Good job, Emmeline. Nice. Where's Lawrence? I didn't get to see Lawrence. Tori, did I see Tori's? Tori. Oh, she's so cute. Adorableness. Elian and Jasmine. Cadence is all done. Look at all these pretty colors, by the way. Who's going to decorate some rocks? Xander, good job. You guys can decorate some rocks. Oh, who wants to take care of your paintbrushes so they last more than one day? You can't scrub them on your hand really hard. All the bristles stick out and they never go smooth. So you run them under water, and I do hop them up on the sink floor, like on the bottom of the sink, and go hop, 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 trying to move the bristles out of the way so the water can get the paint out. And then I check it on a paper towel, squeeze, squeeze. If any color comes out, this is plastic. Acrylic paint is plastic paint. So if any color is left inside your paintbrush, that's why it turns hard. So you rinse until clear, okay? And then these you rinse and then smooth them so they dry flat again. If you scribble them like this on a towel, they flick, and all their little hairs stick out. And put the lids on, and I'm totally gonna make some ladybugs. Super fun. How easy would ladybugs be, right? You paint it black, the rock black. Then you use your stick of the big one and use black dots on the red. So easy. Or your fingerprint. Your finger would make good good black dots. Super fun, you guys.
Okay, everybody. Miss Pixie, we'd like to thank you. It's always fun.
Yay! Sorry about earlier. I had to try. I don't know. Computers are whack.
Oh yeah, they only work when they want to.
And then I had my computer on for like an hour to make sure it would all be good, and then it just refused to come on. I had to turn it off upstairs. I don't know. Whatever. Computers.
So everybody, tomorrow you're going to be doing your projects with